Earthquakes. What is the definition of earthquakes and why they occur? An earthquake is a shaking of the Earth's surface caused by the rapid movement of tectonic plates. Earthquakes occur because of the release of built-up energy in the Earth's crust, usually along a fault line. This energy can be generated by the movement of tectonic plates, volcanic activity, or the alteration of underground rock formations due to changes in pressure or temperature. The energy is transmitted through the Earth in the form of seismic waves, causing the ground to shake. How can earthquakes be predicted? Unfortunately, earthquakes cannot be predicted with certainty. Despite significant advancements in the understanding of earthquakes and the technology available to monitor them, it is not currently possible to predict the exact time, location, or magnitude of a future earthquake. Seismologists use various methods to assess the likelihood of earthquakes in a certain area, based on past seismic activity, geological information, and changes in the Earth's crust. They can also monitor the buildup of stress along faults and track changes in the level of seismic activity. However, these methods only provide a general idea of the likelihood of an earthquake, and it is not possible to say when or if an earthquake will occur with certainty. The most advanced warning systems can provide a few seconds to a minute of warning before strong shaking begins. But widespread implementation of such systems is still in the early stages. What country is most prone to earthquakes? There is no single country that is most prone to earthquakes, as earthquakes can occur anywhere in the world. However, some regions are at a higher risk due to their location on or near active plate boundaries or geological fault lines. Some of the countries that are considered to be at a higher risk of earthquakes include Japan, located on the boundary of 4 tectonic plates and experiences a high number of earthquakes each year. Indonesia, located on the Ring of Fire, a region with a large number of active volcanoes and frequent earthquakes. Mexico has a long history of damaging earthquakes and is located on several active fault lines. Iran, located on several major fault lines and has a history of large and damaging earthquakes. New Zealand, located on the boundary of the Pacific and Australian tectonic plates and experiences frequent earthquakes. It's important to note that even countries that are not considered to be at a high risk of earthquakes can still experience significant earthquakes, so it is important for everyone to be prepared. Egypt. Is Egypt considered a safe country from earthquakes? Egypt is generally considered to be a relatively low-risk country for earthquakes. The country is located away from the major tectonic plate boundaries, and significant earthquakes are relatively rare. However, there have been some damaging earthquakes in the past, including a magnitude 6.1 earthquake in 1992 that caused several fatalities and significant damage in the city of Cairo. It is important to note that no country is completely immune to earthquakes, and even low-risk areas can experience significant earthquakes. Additionally, the impact of an earthquake can be exacerbated by factors such as the type of soil, the construction quality of buildings, and the proximity to populated areas. So, while Egypt is considered to be a relatively safe country from earthquakes, it is still important for individuals and communities to be prepared.